Today we are talking about supplier weakness in Amazon ungating requests. This is one of the biggest reasons sellers get rejected. The seller may have an invoice. The invoice may look clean. The product may be real. But the supplier may still be too weak for the approval request. If you deal with Amazon invoices, appeals, ungating, or listing compliance, subscribe for more practical breakdowns like this. Amazon may not only review the document, Amazon may review the source behind the document. That source is your supplier. For ungating, supplier credibility can be critical. Amazon may ask, is this supplier a real business? Can this supplier be verified? Does this supplier normally sell this product category? Does this supplier make sense for the brand? Does this supplier look like a wholesale or commercial source? Does the invoice support the approval request? If the answer is weak, the request may fail. Let's look at an example. A seller wants approval for a gated beauty brand. The seller submits an invoice from a small general online store. The invoice is real, but the supplier does not look connected to the brand. There is no authorization, no clear distributor relationship, no obvious product category focus. Amazon may reject the approval request because the supplier does not create enough trust. Another example. A seller wants approval for grocery products. The supplier sells everything from phone cases to vitamins to toys. That may look inconsistent. Amazon may question whether this is a credible source for the product category. Another example. A seller uses a marketplace seller as the supplier. The seller may have purchased the product legitimately, but Amazon may not treat that as strong supply chain evidence for approval. This is why sellers should not only ask, "Can I get an invoice?" They should ask, "Will this supplier support the approval request?" A strong supplier does not guarantee approval, but a weak supplier can create serious rejection risk. So how do you review supplier strength? First, check the supplier identity. Full business name, address, contact details, business presence. Second, check product category relevance. Does the supplier normally sell this type of product? Third, check brand logic. Does the supplier make sense for the brand? Fourth, check document consistency. Does the invoice look like it came from the supplier? Fifth, check whether extra proof may be needed. In some cases, a letter of authorization, supplier catalog, or additional documentation may be needed, but only if legitimate. Now, what should sellers not do? Do not call a supplier authorized if you cannot prove it. Do not edit the invoice to make the supplier look stronger. Do not create fake supplier documents. Do not assume that any supplier invoice will work. The main lesson is this: ungating is not only about having an invoice, it is about whether the supplier behind the invoice supports the approval request. This is the type of supplier review sellers need before submitting an ungating package to Amazon. You can learn more at sellerdocshelp.com. Subscribe for more Amazon document, appeal, and compliance breakdowns.